Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So if you are new to my channel, I am Ashley and this video has been my most requested video. So this is not anything to do with makeup or beauty or anything like that, but it is for sure my most requested, so I wanted to get this done and put up for y'all. This is going to be all about my weight loss. So if you don't know, I'm going to kind of go back, and I started my channel a year ago whenever I got a tummy tuck. I got a tummy tuck because I lost a lot of weight super quick, and well, not super quick. It took me about 10 months and I lost 110 pounds, and I just had a lot of extra skin. So I only got a tummy tuck. They just removed skin and they tightened my ab muscles, but they didn't do any lipo or anything like that. I get asked a lot of times if I had like gastric bypass or anything like that, and I didn't. And also I get asked if I did any like fad diets or, you know, the shakes and smoothies and all of that stuff, and I didn't. That works for some people, and I've tried stuff like that in the past and it just didn't work for me, and it never continued to work. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to be drinking my meals for the rest of my life. So basically I really did a lifestyle change. So I'm just going to talk about two things in this video, and if y'all have any specific questions, leave them in the comments because I always get back to you guys in the comments. And I'm about to get, oops, I knocked the camera over. I'm about to get comfortable because this is a totally just me talking to you guys about weight loss. So it's like a personal video and I love these. So there's two things that I changed in my life, and that was diet and exercise. That's like so boring, but that's literally what it took. And let me just tell you guys, I have maintained for a year now. So it's different when you're actively trying to lose weight and when you're maintaining weight. So what I'm going to talk about today is just what I did to lose weight. I do not do the same exercise regimen that I did whenever I was losing weight, because it's different when you're maintaining. You don't have to work as hard, but you still have to have good diet and exercise. So I'm trying to get all this, I'm going to try to do it kind of, I'm going to talk about diet first and then I'm going to talk about exercise. So to start out, I started at 226 pounds. I'm 5'3", 5'4", and right now I weigh 116. So my weight goes between 110 and 120, just depending on if I'm working out a lot, if I have a lot of muscle, if I, you know, that time of the month, it kind of varies between those 10 pounds. So I've lost 110 pounds. All right. Number one thing is I hate saying diet because I did never go on a diet. I didn't do like a no carb diet or a, you know, cleansing diet or anything like that. It's just moderation, number one. I eat 5 to 6 times a day. So people always say, do you ever eat? And I'm like, girl, I eat all the time. I like food too much to not eat. But what I do is control my portions, and I try to eat between 300 and 400 calories per meal. And then I eat 4 or 5 times a day. So I'm eating every 4 hours or so, but just smaller portions. And then definitely I have changed what I put into my body, because when I was heavier, I ate because it tasted good. Now I eat to fuel my body. Like, that's the mindset I had to get into. So I still enjoy food, and I have a cheat day every single week. Even when I was losing weight and maintaining weight, I think it's super important to give yourself a cheat day, because if you're striving for perfection, you're gonna fail. I mean, it's just the way it is. So I always have one cheat day, and it's always on Sundays because I love the breakfast buffet that we go to. So anyways, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I eat, but keep in mind all of this is in moderation. The things that I eat a lot is lean meats like chicken. I don't like fish, so I just eat grilled chicken a lot. I'm lower on carbs, but I don't have a carb-free diet. I do, however, always eat wheat. So if I'm eating pasta or bread, I'm going to eat wheat. You know what I mean? I eat a lot of fresh fresh vegetables. I don't buy canned vegetables anymore, and my favorite is green beans, but I eat like corn, green beans. Sometimes I'll have like steamed potatoes, but like I said, in moderation, so I only have like a little bit of them. You know, asparagus, broccoli, carrots. Now, some vegetables I like cooked, and some vegetables I like to just eat raw and cold. So carrots and broccoli and celery, I eat cold. And then other vegetables, you know, I like with my meals. I eat peanut butter a lot, which scares people because it has a high calorie and fat content, but it's good fats, and so your body needs that protein. So I eat a lot of peanut butter. Like I'll eat apples and peanut butter, or celery and peanut butter, or for breakfast I'll have a piece of wheat toast with peanut butter on it. Two things that I completely cut out of my diet, except for on cheat day, is fried foods. I never eat fried foods ever, except for on cheat day. And then I also completely cut out cold drinks like Dr. Pepper, Coke, Sprite, etc. Now I do have a Coke Zero on cheat day, and but I never drink Dr. Pepper or anything like that anymore. I drink a lot of water, like a whole lot of water. I drink a ton of water. I also strongly believe that you should eat first thing in the morning. Like, I think breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I used to could never eat breakfast, but now I eat it within 30 minutes of waking up, because breakfast is breaking the fast of you sleeping. So you've been asleep for 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, but you didn't eat for a few hours before that. So you need to jumpstart your metabolism and get it working for the day, right? That's what I think anyway. Oh, I'm not like a trainer or anything. This is just what worked for me. So I know it won't work for everybody, but this is just how I did it. Okay, I have notes too. That's why I keep looking down. I have eggs in the morning sometime, like scrambled eggs, salads. I really don't like salads because I feel like I get hungry like within an hour. So if I eat, like whenever I was losing weight, you know, actively, I would eat salads with like grilled chicken in it, and that helped. And then I eat fruits, but I eat a lot more vegetables than fruits because fruits have a lot of sugar in them. But like strawberries and apples and oranges, what else? Like grapes. I love frozen grapes, and it just makes it easier for me to eat. I freeze them in the freezer and then eat them. It's just a fun snack, and my kids like it too. Okay, moving on to the exercise portion. Now this is going to sound excessive to some people because whenever I started doing it, it was excessive, you know, but this is just what it took for me. The first year, the first 10 months, this is what I did. I don't work out like this anymore, but it is very important that I do still exercise to maintain. I'm just telling you what I did at the beginning to lose such a substantial amount of weight. Okay, so I did at least, or I did 2 hours of cardio 5 to 6 days a week. Now that sounds crazy, but I always went to a class. So like a Zumba class or a cardio class or a fit class or whatever. And then I did an hour on the elliptical or the treadmill. So I did that 5 to 6 days a week. That's all I did for the first 6 weeks was hardcore cardio. And then after 6 weeks, I started lifting weights. I did upper body 3 times a week, and my legs I had 1 time a week. So in addition to cardio, I did about an hour of weightlifting a day. So I would do like 2 hours of cardio and then an additional hour of either weightlifting with upper body or lower body. And then what I did with weights is I did the machines, but then Brad came in with me and he helped me, you know, showed me all the machines and showed me how to lift weights and the proper way to lift weights. And so it was nice to have him with me. It's always good to have someone to keep you motivated, you know, whether it's a friend or a trainer or your husband or your sibling or whatever. It worked for me having him, and when I didn't want to go to the gym, he kind of pushed me to go, and when he didn't want to go, I kind of pushed him. So that's what worked for me. Now, I know that life gets busy, and my excuse for so long, I homeschool 3 kids and I have 2 businesses. So my excuse for so long was that I didn't have time to work out, and what I had to do was make time. If I had to go to the gym at 4 in the morning, I went to the gym at 4 in the morning. If I had to go at midnight, I went at midnight. If I had to go when the kids were napping, that's just what I did. If I had to get a babysitter, that's what I did. If I couldn't afford a babysitter, I begged my sister to come over and watch them for 2 hours while I went to the gym. So I just had to learn to make time, because it's important to take care of yourself, and you'll be a better parent, you'll be a better spouse, you'll be a better friend. And for me, what was important was being healthy and strong. It wasn't looking good, or, well, I kind of wanted to look good naked, but it wasn't about that. It was being healthy and strong for my kids. So another excuse that I used all the time was I don't have money for a gym membership. Like, that's $30 extra a month, or $50 extra a month, or whatever. So there was a time when I was losing weight that we were in between gyms. So what I did during that time, I rode bikes. I have a bike, so I would ride like 5 miles a day. I would run around the neighborhood, you know, a couple of miles a day. I would do sit-ups and push-ups at home. You can find tons of exercise videos here on YouTube. I did that. I also did a lot of jumping jacks. So right when I got out of bed every morning, I would do like 50 or 60 jumping jacks, and then 50 or 60 sit-ups, and then 50 or 60 push-ups. And I jump rope too. That's really good cardio. So those are some things, if, you know, going to the gym isn't in your budget, you can do at home. And then the third excuse that I used all the time was, I'm not going to the gym where it's all them skinny people, you know, all them guys that lift 300 pounds. I'm intimidated by that, you know what I mean? And if I could say anything to somebody who wanted to go to the gym but wasn't going to the gym because they were intimidated, let me just tell you this. The people at the gym are worried about what they look like. They're not worried about you. You know what I mean? I don't even pay any mind to anybody else in the gym, because I'm there to do my workout and leave. I'm there to get healthy and get strong and leave. So don't be intimidated if that's your reason of not going to the gym, because I'm just being real with y'all. That was my reason for a long time. I was 226 pounds. Mind you, I'm only 5'4", and I didn't want to go to the gym with all them skinny bimbos, you know, that have big muscles, and you know what I mean? It's intimidating, but they don't care about you, you know what I mean? And I had to realize that myself, because I had such bad intimidation. So if that's one of your reasons why you don't go to the gym, don't let that hold you back, because people at the gym really are self-centered, for real. They really are there to make themselves look better, not to worry about other people. So, like always, I want to encourage y'all, and there is a message system here on YouTube. So let me explain it, because I get so confused on YouTube with the messaging. I have a private message on here. So if you go to my home page and you click About, you will see a tab that says Send Message. If you want to send me a message, if you don't want to leave a question or anything in the comments below, send me a message, because I love talking to you guys about my weight loss journey. I love giving tips. Like I said, I'm not a professional. This is just how an average girl, a mom of 3, found time and found a way to make it work. And this is just what I did. Like I said, I don't sell any kind of weight loss products. I don't really believe in anything like that. So this is just the simple way to do it. And if you want to leave comments, if you want to send me messages, I always have my Facebook link in the description box, and I'll link it right here. If y'all want to send me a message on Facebook, I get back to messages on Facebook super quick. Please, please, please don't hesitate to do that, because I absolutely love talking about it. Also, I'm going to insert some before and after pictures at the end of this video. So if y'all want to see like my transformation or whatever, just keep watching at the end of this and I'll insert those. If there's any other questions, please leave them in the comments. I will answer them. I'll answer anything, honestly. And that's about it. So thank you guys so much for requesting this, because I know when I was losing weight, I just wanted to hear from somebody that I could do it. And let me just tell you, ladies and guys, if there's any guys watching, if I can do it, you can do it. And like I said, I've maintained for a year, so this has been more of a lifestyle change for me than a diet. So that's it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.